Hello everyone, welcome to Chop Big Blend, quick and easy vegetarian recipes. Many times we go to a restaurant and order a Rava Dosa. We love the crispy texture of it, but when we come home and try it, it's not the same. So today we are going to make restaurant style Rava Dosa and Sambar. Sambar is also made differently in restaurants than what we make at home. For the sambar powder, we have to take 1 cup of this coriander seeds, dhania, and this is regular chilies, about 4 or 5. These are the bedige chili or the Kashmiri mirchi. If you don't get bedige, you can use that. This will give good color. That's why we are using. And about 2 tablespoons of tur dal and 1 tablespoon of chana dal and 2 teaspoons black pepper. To make the sambar powder, we are going to dry roast this coriander seeds, both these chilies and this tur dal, chana dal and the black pepper till good aroma comes. You have to dry roast on slow fire till very good aroma comes from this dhania. And afterwards you have to switch off the gas and then add these methi seeds and the curry leaves and just mix it and leave it. In that heat, the curry leaves will get roasted. We don't want to over roast the methi seeds. And while grinding, add this turmeric powder and grind it in a mixie. If you want to store this for some time, then don't add curry leaves because that dampness in that will spoil the powder. This alone you can powder and store it. This is how the sambar powder looks after grinding. This is half cup of tur dal which I have washed and soaked it for some time, at least half an hour minimum. This is the small sambar onions. I can add about 7 to 8. And I have some carrots here which I am adding. You can add red pumpkin also. And a few pieces of drumstick. About half teaspoon of turmeric powder. I won't be adding salt now. Add about 2-3 cups of water. And we are going to pressure cook this. This dal is nicely cooked and mashy. This is the right texture we want. To make the sambar, I just heated a pan. I am adding spoon of oil, 1 onion chopped, 2 small tomatoes. Now the tomatoes are well cooked and the onions are cooked. I am adding the cooked dal mixture. I have kept this much tamarind, small marble size. I have soaked it and extracted water. I am adding that and salt which is required. Just a few minutes. If it simmers, then we can add the sambar masala. Now I am adding the prepared sambar powder. Whatever required amount. I am adding about 2.5 teaspoons for this quantity. Little bit of grated jaggery to balance the sourness of the tamarind. Now sambar has been simmering for about 5 minutes now. It is thickened also nicely. I am going to just remove it. We are going to give a simple tadka for this. I am going to show what we are going to add. Add a teaspoon of oil, 1 spoon of mustard seeds. When the mustard splutters, add the methi seeds, the asafoetida hing powder. Switch it off. Add the curry leaves. And the tadka is done. Add it to the sambar. And we also add some freshly chopped coriander leaves. The sambar is done. For the rava dosa, 1 cup of rice flour, half cup of rava semolina, quarter cup of maida. You can add wheat flour also. And add the required amount of salt. We are going to mix this and make a thin batter. The batter has to be really thin for rava dosa. This should be the consistency. Even thinner than this is good, because when the rava soaks, it will become thicker. To this, we are adding 1 teaspoon of jeera, cumin seeds, chopped ginger, 1 teaspoon, 1 chopped green chili. This you can add more as per your spice level, and few chopped cashew nuts. You can add pepper also. Sometimes they add pepper, and few curry leaves. Our mixture is now ready. We just need to make the dosas with this. I have 1 chopped onion here, which will be adding to each and every dosa. Now the tawa is heated. Don't put any oil. I am just putting some little bit of onions. You can't use this spoon to make a rava dosa. You are going to take a glass like this. The batter is very thin, so it's better to use a glass like this and go pouring like this. You can't spread it like an ordinary dosa. It has to be just made like this. Some oil little bit from the side. Now this one side is cooked. I'm going to flip it and cook on the other side. Add little bit of oil. Now this is nice and crisp and golden. I'm just removing dosa. Our rava dosa restaurant style is ready. Hope you'll try this. And the sambar, you can also add a mixture of tur dal and moong dal, same proportion.